Do you snore or wake up in the middle of the night gasping for air? Or maybe you wake up with a headache, and even though you slept a whole 8 hours, you're still tired? Maybe you have problems concentrating or remembering things. Maybe you have sleep apnea. Well, what is sleep apnea, or OSA for short? You've probably heard of it, but what exactly is going on? OSA is defined as structural changes in the airway that cause partial or total collapse to the point where air movement is stopped. Maybe your tongue is resting too much and slides to the back of your throat, or the tissue in your airways pull too close together. Let's take a look. When you breathe in, you create negative flow so that air from the outside can get into your lungs. When this happens, there is a slight increase in pressure from the surrounding soft tissue. Over time, this can stretch the tissue, causing it to come closer together. Think of your lungs as a vacuum and your throat as a straw. When you turn the vacuum on, the straw's edges narrow. This all leads to less air in your lungs and, over time, less oxygen to your brain. Now, this does affect certain people more than others, such as men seem to have OSA 10% more than women on average. 60% of patients with heart failure are estimated to have OSA. The effects of this can also be troubling, such as an increase in traffic accidents, short-term memory loss, lack of prioritizing, planning, organization, emotional control, impulse control, and a whopping 3 times more likely chance of suffering from a stroke. However, many of these have been shown to be reversible with at least 3 months of treatment. So do you have sleep apnea? There are ways to screen for it, such as the stop bang test, but the only way to know for sure is to have an overnight sleep study that can be done in a clinic or at home.